Okay, welcome to part 2 of our trip to the Muskegon State Park. Trying to get down this first hill. So today we're going to walk again. Udo just fell. See how icy it is? Hey, get out of there. Hey, come on. Come on. Found a fish. See that? Come on, Luca. Come on. Let's go. So anyway, today we're going to walk the channel side of the park again. It should be the south side. But we're going to head down the lake shore first, over towards Pier Marquette. We'll be on the north side of the channel. And once we get there, we're going to cut up through the campground and see where we go from there. It's a little icy here, but trying to stay out of them rocks down there. If I don't fall, I'll be okay. If I fall, then I won't be okay. So Udo had his 7.5-month vet check today, and we're gonna have to go up here. We aren't gonna be able to make it. Thought we could get down, but had his vet check up today. Everything looks good. They love him at the vet. He weighed in at 79.8 pounds. So 80 pounds, 7.5 months old. He's doing good. They were pretty surprised by his weight and how he looked, and they asked if he gets a lot of exercise in. And I said yes. Then I told him my weight, and no one made a comment about how good I looked. I found that rather odd, but I don't know. So, all kidding aside, it's a little cold out here. It's pretty windy, and we're gonna move along pretty good to get some heat built up in us. And when we get down a little closer to the channel, we'll tune back in. But you're looking at Lake Michigan, and got kind of a west wind coming, and it's coming pretty hard and it's pretty cold. So we want to get down to that pier you can see down there as quick as we can and get out of this wind. So we'll check back in with you in a bit. Okay, so we're making our way down the beach. It's a long walk. As you can see, way back there, I'm sure it's probably a good mile walk. I'm sure it's a mile down to the piers. So we're going to keep cutting along. I wanted to show you some of the ice formations. Pretty cool stuff. Take a look real quick. Oh. I want to fall down. I fell enough yesterday, and in yesterday's episode. See, there's water underneath there, so I'm not going to go out there too far. Cool stuff. We'll check back in with you. Okay, getting back with you. We made it down that beach. I don't know. I don't know how far it is. It's farther than I thought. So we're at the pier now. The North Pier down at Muskegon State Park. It doesn't look like we're going to be walking on it. Don't look real safe today. Again, it's pretty cold out here, so I got to take care of my hands. So we're going to be getting out of this wind in just a minute. Just wanted to show everyone the pier, and be careful, it's just all ice. If you watched any of our previous episodes, including yesterday's, I tend to fall down sometimes, and I don't really want to fall anymore. I've got pretty banged up. got fallen the last couple episodes, and it's not really what I want to do. So, pretty icy. Anyway, we'll walk out here a little bit, give you guys a look at the pier. You see it's all iced over, these rocks, so we really can't walk out there. Got some pretty big boulders here, but so this is in between the pier heads in Muskegon. See the north pier, the south pier, and then the middle pier, and then the channel is where we're working, the Coast Guard station over there. That's where we're working to get. We'll keep walking that way, and we'll check back in with you in a little bit. Zudo. So far it's been a pretty easy walk. It's a little cold, but it's been pretty easy. So just want to show you some sights. We'll check in back in a little bit. Okay, checking back in. We're on the north side Muskegon Channel. See the old Coast Guard station. You see the pier heads. We're getting off the beach out of the wind. Thank God. We're going to walk down the channel here and cut back in and check out the campground. So if you watched yesterday's episode, well, you probably haven't watched it because I haven't posted it yet, but I'm going to post it, and you can watch that. You see we walked through the south side here, through the hills and all the big dunes, and today we came down the beach towards the campground, or towards the channel, and we're going to cut back up through the campgrounds, show everyone that in case you want to camp here, Muskegon State Park next year. It's a really nice place, and nice walk. Not really anyone out here today. Of course, I can't really blame them. It's a little chilly out, and the wind chill is terrible. So Udo and I didn't really see anyone. And I can't really record that long because I can't really feel my hands. So I'm going to cut out here in a minute and try to warm my hands up. And as we get along to things that I think people would like to see, I'll check back in. If you can't walk, if you can't get out and walk, you can watch us. And we want to remind everyone to leave a place you'd like us to walk in the comments section. We got plans going north. We'd like to walk Pines Point, I don't know, maybe this weekend, but we also plan on doing a nice fisherman special this weekend, and getting out on the lake, talking to some ice fishermen. But we'd like to do Pines Point, probably go up to Ludington State Park, and myself, I always wanted to go walk the Quantum Falls this time of year, so Udo and I might do that one day here coming up in the winter time. So we'll see. If you got any places you'd like to see us walk, just leave a comment in the comment section, and show you some sights. Feel free to get on your treadmill and walk along with us. I know some of these films are long, but we cover a lot of miles, and it's hard to make them short. Yesterday we covered about 5 miles, and I'm sure today we're going to do all that by the time we get back. So we tried to do it all pretty quick. This ice and snow, and it's nice out. You see the channel, ducks are out there, some ice floating around. So that'd be Pure Marquette on the south side. And we're just going to keep walking along here, cut down into the campground in a minute. We'll check back in with you. Okay, we're moving along, and I don't really know how long the channel is. Maybe someone can, one of the viewers might know, but we're on the north side, and you can see a ship there. I think that's Grand Valley Research Ship. Got the silver sides. See there, museum. Then you got the old Coast Guard cutter. So we're going to keep plugging away here, and we're going to cut up through the campground in a minute. And it's a little nicer in here. The wind's not blowing on you as hard, and the cold temperature really doesn't bother me, but that wind, I don't know what that wind chill is coming off of Lake Michigan, but I'm sure it was down in the negatives, because I don't get cold very often, and I got cold out there. But that's all right. Let's keep walking. We'll warm up. See all the geese out there also. The open water. There's a lot of them. I mean, I don't really know where they end. They just keep going and going. So, a lot of geese. Okay, so we're going to keep walking and cut up through the campground and try to get through a couple hills. And then looking at the time, we'll probably start having to head back so we can get back before dark. If you have the chance to get out and walk, get some exercise, do it. The air's fresh, it's cold. Move quick to stay warm. We try to move a little quick, but you got to be careful because everything, as you see, is ice. See that? It's all ice. So be careful when you're walking. Udo's doing fine. Udo had his 7.5-month checkup today. 80 pounds, so he's doing good. And Udo does a lot of walking, running, training, so I can't imagine he has a lot of fat on him. He's a pretty muscular dog. So okay, so we're on the channel. Not really sure what that is swimming out there. Some kind of creature. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't zoom in no closer. Trying to get a look at what it is. I don't know if it's a gopher or muskrat or duck or what it is. I can't really tell. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is floating there. I don't know, it's looks like some kind of bird or something. I can't really see it that good. Oh, there, yeah, okay. Yep. Whatever it was didn't want me filming anymore. So we're going to get off the lake and the channel side here and walk back up through the campground. Show everyone what's going on there. Check back in with you shortly. Okay, we're plugging away here. See a big sheet of ice there floating through the channel. We're to the end of the channel. Well, I'll tell you, that ice doesn't look real good out there. I'll show you, I'll zoom in. You can see that right through there. I don't know what that is laying out there in the ice. And you have one shanty where normally you'd have a bunch of them. But I will tell you, yesterday when we walked from the other way, there was a bunch of fire trucks and ambulances and everything else down here. So hopefully someone didn't go through the ice over there. But it looks like someone left all their stuff over there. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, we're at the end of the channel. We're going to cut around, cut down the beach. And or actually we're not gonna, we're gonna cut back through the campground. See all the swans again. Yeah, there was a shanty right there. You can see it a little bit. Someone left all that out there. Well, I hope someone didn't fall through the ice there yesterday. But you can see where the ship came through and broke all the ice up, and it's some pretty open water there yet. So anyway, we're gonna head back and cut through the campground and start working our way to back to the truck. We got quite a walk back out to Scenic and Memorial Drive, and hopefully we can get there before dark. So we'll check back in with you in a little bit. Okay, we're away from the lake, and Udo's got a little bit of energy in him. Ouch. Raring to go. This is the campground area. Nice campground. Get a chance to come out here and spend some time. If you like camping, it's a nice campground. You can fish, you can swim, you can boat, you can do just about everything out here. It's kind of neat to walk through these campgrounds when no one's here and really get a good look at some places. Ow, quit biting my boot. So Udo's gotten into this whole thing when we're walking, when he don't have anyone else with him besides me, of biting my boots. And if you've watched any of our videos, I've got a hard enough time walking on my own without him biting my boots. So anyway, getting a good look at the campground out here. Like I was gonna say, it's kind of nice to walk through and check out these lots when no one's here. You can really get a good understanding where you might want to park and stay if you got a camper or an RV. We've got an RV that Udo and I are gonna spend some time in this summer, and hopefully enjoy these places. So you can see Muskegon Lake through the trees, and there's some really nice sights right down along there. And yesterday we were on the outer loop where there's 6 sites that you can stay at, and then you got a bunch of them within here that are really nice. So get a chance to come up here camping. It's a nice place. We're gonna keep hustling through here and try to cut back towards the truck. We're probably gonna cut over a couple of these dunes tonight and try to get there a little quicker and stay out of the wind. They said we're gonna run out of light again, and we don't want to run out of light. So not too worried about anything with running out of light, other than I don't know how many coyotes are actually back in here, and I don't want him to get in any trouble with the coyotes. So some of you remember Sarge, our other German Shepherd. Sarge, up until he was, probably about his last year and a half of life, could handle the coyotes. In fact, I seen him get into it with them a few times, and they always came out on the bad end. But then he got to be about 14, 13 and a half, 14, and a couple of them sucked him in and ganged up on him. And fortunately, we were able to get him away from him, or that could have turned out pretty bad for him. But prior to that, he would take care of business. So we're gonna keep heading through this campground. I see they've cut a lot of trees down in here. Some have fallen, some they've cut down, which is pretty good. They've opened it up quite a bit. We've actually stayed in these lots here, and they've opened them up, so pretty nice. Okay, we'll cut out, we'll get back with you. Okay, we're getting back with you. We're out of the campground, and this looks like as good a spot as any is to start kind of making a diagonal back to the truck. I'm guessing we got a couple miles to go, and see Udo, he's getting tired out. Slowing down a little bit, but I'm gonna have to tell him in a minute we got to pick up the pace. We're not gonna make it before dark. So if you like Udo's videos, one thing, we know they're long, but we have a couple viewers that like watching them, like seeing all the different stuff. And when you cover 4, 5, 6 miles, it's hard to make a short video and show everyone what we're walking through. So see, we got some hills coming up. Kind of hard to tell how big these hills are from the video, but take my word for it. You got your work cut out for you when you're climbing them. So we're gonna keep cutting across this area. See some of the dunes. Again, the campground's back that way. And we're gonna keep cutting across here and try to get out of here before dark. We should have Udo's cam here pretty quick. I can't believe we don't have it yet, but we don't. And we've ordered it quite some time ago. But we'll get it here eventually. This looks like we're getting into some pretty big hills. I've never been back in this part of the park, and I don't really know that I picked the right trail, so we'll see. Come on, let's go. Come on. Hey, ow. Let's go. Let's go. Udo's biting my boots again. I don't know, maybe I'm not moving fast enough. All right, so I don't know if you can see this hill, but we're gonna have to climb it to get out of here. So hopefully we find a spot that's not very icy, and we can get up it. Oh boy. Hopefully there's no more hills on the other side of it, but I don't really have high hopes for that. We'll check back in a minute. Okay, we're making our way up this dune, and it's frozen pretty good. So be careful and make sure we can get up it. These dunes are a lot steeper than people think. So you got to make sure you have your footing, good boots, and just keep moving if you can. I think Udo's probably going to need a little rest when we get up this one. All right. lagging behind. All right, so we made it to the top. It looks like we got some more hills. So we're gonna keep going. Give you a look around. So keep moving this way, and we'll check back in with you in a little bit. All right, we're at the top of another hill. It's getting windy up here. Lake Michigan over there. Muskegon Lake from the channel. You see where we came from, looking down on the campground. We got to head this way. It looks like we got another couple hills to climb. It's nothing for me, but a little worried about Udo. I don't want him to get too wore out. See, he's getting kind of tired. So we'll check back in with you in a minute. All right, so we're hoping this is the last hill to climb. Man, I'll tell you, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's some clouds in the sun, and there's some really, really cool colors out here in the sky tonight. So, it's a pretty steep hill, and yeah. So we're gonna get up it, I hope, and a little icy. Should be all right. We'll see what we got on the other side. Hopefully we're all done with hills. Be nice to go down. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. So if you look in the distance, you can see Lake Michigan. Man, I'm telling you, these colors are just spectacular. See the lake and the clouds. I don't think you can see the colors, but they're pretty cool. So we're gonna keep cutting across here, find a place to go down, and make our way back to the truck. Looks like quite a few people have walked up here, so we should be good. We gotta kind of go that way instead of this way. So we'll find a place to cut off the track here and make our way down the dune. I don't want to go too far out of our way though. Here, I think we can get down here. So you gotta be careful, it's a little slick out here. This isn't too bad. Got a little snow to get your footing. And these hills are pretty steep. Okay, see the hills. We're gonna keep making our way down and work our way through the woods and back to the road. So I think we'll make it before dark. I'll look on my GPS when we're back, but I think we probably have done probably 4.5 miles. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking anyway. We haven't had many mishaps today, which is nice. Yesterday was kind of brutal on us, and we don't want that problem today. So we're going to cut through this valley here and make our way up them hills over there and work our way out of here. So we'll get back with you in a minute. So you see we're, like I said, a good 4 miles into our walk, and looks like Udo's tiring out. As a cameraman, you can't tire out. You just got to keep going. You see, he's getting a little tired, and he's having a good time. So we're gonna have to go up this hill, and again, I know you can't tell, but these hills are bigger than you think. The problem, they're icy. Okay, come here, come here, come here. Hey. There, see. So if you like Udo's videos, please press the like button, subscribe, and come walk with us. If you've got a treadmill, get on it. And spend a little time out here in the woods. So again, this is Muskegon State Park, and it's a good walk. This is part 2 of what I'm guessing is going to be a 4-part series. So series 1, we went to the channel side, but we walked, if you will, the north part of the channel side. And today we walked the south part of the channel side. So we went to the south park of Muskegon State Park, yesterday to the north side of the south part, and today to the south side of the north park. And now we got to get up this hill. So we'll move our way along. It's kind of nice. There's some snow on it, so it's not so icy. And hopefully we get over this hill, and it's going to be the last one, I hope. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Looks like there's a couple more yet. That's all right. So we're gonna keep going. We'll check back in with you. Okay. I'm just checking back in. We're hopefully coming to the road here eventually, but I see there's some more hills in front of us. So we're gonna hit these hills, and poor Udo, he's probably getting tired out, but I tell him you just got to keep going, and eventually you'll make your way out of here. So again, this is Muskegon State Park. It's a great place to hike. I'm guessing we're doing 4.5 to 5 miles this evening, trying to get out of here before it gets dark, and we should be able to do it. Yeah, see some of these hills. We're going to try to take this easier route right here, and hopefully we get over this one and the road's out there. That's what I'm hoping for. And I know Udo's probably hoping for the same thing. But doesn't look like it. So yeah, it doesn't look like it. So if you see these lines, see that line? This is where they're boring the water main underneath the dune. 24-inch water main. You know, they're boring it right down under this dune. It's pretty amazing stuff. Man, I thought the road was right here. So we got a little ways to go yet. Hopefully we can get through here real quick and not have a lot of hills to overcome. But it looks like we got a pretty big hill right here, actually. We're gonna have to go over. So okay, well, we'll check back in with you in a minute. All right, so we're gonna get up over this hill if we can. And as you see, it's a little icy, but I think we can make it. And see what we got on the other side. All right. Well, there's the road over there. So we'll make our road, and looks like we got one more hill to go over. So we're gonna make our way to the road and get on the road and get back to the truck before it gets dark. Come on. Hey, come on. I smell something. It's funny, we haven't really seen any deer out here, although not much for them to eat out here either. So, seen a lot of tracks, but we haven't seen any deer. We haven't seen any coyotes, which is what I'm really happy about. So, we're gonna get up over this hill and hopefully we're at the road, because you can see Udo, he's at the top of that hill and he's a little tired out, I can tell. So see him up there. And I'd go a little faster, but I don't want to tire him out too much. He's just a little guy. Still a baby, so we just kind of take it easy going through here. But we'll get up this hill. Oh. And see, the problem with these hills, they get, oh shit, ouch. Oops, sorry about that. They get steep at the top and a little slick. All right. So there's the road, there's the lake. Looks like we're done with hills, and I'm sure Udo's pretty happy about that. So I hope you enjoyed the walk through the park. Again, this is episode 2 of probably, there's part 2 of probably part 4 series, and our next video will be on the North Park, where they have the winter sports complex and the luge hill and skating rink, campground, all that fun stuff. So get Udo and get him around some people, and let you check out that part of the park. So we appreciate you watching. If you stuck with us the whole video, thank you. I know they're long, but like I said, when you walk 5 miles, it's kind of hard to make a short video and show people everything that you're walking through. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and if you have anywhere where you want to see Udo walk, like to see one of his adventures, leave a comment, leave a request in the comment section, and we'll get there as soon as we can. So all right, Udo. Udo. See you later.